Hello, you beautiful people. Oh, do we have a good one today? You are not going to want to tune out today. Stay tuned. I'm Michael Botts, and I help people succeed. I help people close the gap between where they are and their success. I help you close that gap. And the reason you show up here every morning at 9 a.m. is because you know there's more. There's more for you to give the world. There's more for you to serve, solve, and save to the world. And there's more for you to get. There is more for you to get. There's more money for you to get. There's more of a beautiful, amazing body for you to get. There's more peace for you to get. There's more joy for you to get. There is more for you to give, and there is more for you to get. Good morning, tribe. Good morning, you beautiful, amazing. And speaking of beautiful, amazing, you were born genius. You were born epic. You were born in a beautiful, amazing, adorable form that was here to impact the world the way only you can impact the world. You have an expiration date. Just like milk has an expiration date, you have an expiration date. So the way that you're supposed to impact the world can only happen while you're here. There will never be another you, and there was never another you before now. Look at Michelle, early on the gratefuls. I love that about you, Michelle. Michelle is grateful that her husband is making it possible for her to come here on Saturday and be at my live event. There is still time, ladies and gentlemen. They made a decision, that couple made a decision, and their marriage will be different, their businesses will be different, their household will be different. They made a decision and they are coming, and I am proud of them for that. Woo! She says, I'm proud to show up here every morning. Oh man, I am fired up this morning. So you're born genius, you're born amazing, you're born epic. And you're walking along the beach of I am enough. And you are confident, you are solid, you are certain, you are bold. You're not afraid to make a phone call. You're not afraid of heights. You're not afraid of rejection. Failure is just part of the program. You learn to walk with the principle of I'm falling down as loud and getting up as required. Gerald says, I'm grateful that I'm bathing in greatness and breathing in abundance. Woo! Gerald, I love that. And I am enough. Yes, you are. So you're walking along the beach. Yeah, baby, I got this. Life is not a problem for me. I can handle any struggle. Jerry Bott says, I'm back and you're welcome. And then the riptide of life, you get caught in it and you get sucked out into the ocean of am I enough? And in the ocean of am I enough, you are still trying to give the world what's inside of you. But now you're surrounded and being slammed up against the rocks in the ocean of am I enough? And you start to drown in doubt, fear, and limiting beliefs. And your lungs get full. And when that doubt fills your lungs, it squeezes out the boldness. And that fear fills your lungs, it squeezes out the certainty. And when limiting beliefs fills your lungs, it squeezes out the confidence to keep going down the path of success. And now you're trying to succeed and you're like, what's wrong with me? What is going on here? It shouldn't be like this. There's nothing wrong with you, folks. You were caught in the riptide of life and got sucked out in the ocean of am I enough? But here's some good news. My whole job on the planet is to grab you and drag you back up onto the beach of I am enough and start resuscitating you. And I'm trying to get a pulse. And maybe I get the defibrillator out and I shock you back to life. And you start to spew out doubt and spew out fear and spew out limiting beliefs. And you start to breathe in confidence. You start to breathe in certainty. You start to breathe in boldness. And you get up out of the ocean of am I enough? Scott Pearson says, I'm grateful for my life. This is my journey and I am the author of my story. Woo! I like that. And you start sprinting down the path of success in a way that you haven't in a long time. What do we know about the path of success? It is paved with gratitude. Three people have already started doing their gratitudes. They know what to do. Now it's your turn. You start typing in your gratitude. I am grateful for, and you finish it. Stacey Lapartis is right here on point. I am grateful for my family. We laugh, we love, we have fun. I'm proud that I spend quality time with them, and I am enough. Woo! Yes. Yes and yes. That's how you do it. I'll say one. I am grateful that people from my tribe are coming to the event. That is such a fulfilling prophecy for me. I'm grateful that people from my tribe are coming to my event. And we'll add new people to the tribe at the event. I am proud of the fact that I have done everything in my power. I will stand in front of that audience on Saturday with ultimate satisfaction that I've done everything in my power to get people in the room, fill the seats so that I can serve them. That's how you do it, and I'm enough. That's how you do it. You type that in and you say it out loud so it'll go in your inner ear, down in your spirit, and your spirit in the universe will start collaborating to make that happen. Now, while you're taking your breaths, while you're doing your gratitudes, we're going to take some breaths. The breaths are to create space. Think about that first breath you took when you came out of the womb. That first breath of life. These breaths are where the life is. All right, let's take this first breath. Ready? Breathe in. Let it out. Ana Gloria Ramirez Martinez says, I love saying your whole name. I am grateful for all my accomplishments and getting to hear positive vibes early in the morning and being able to listen and learn. Absolutely. I love it that you're here. Thank you for coming. I am grateful. Hey, since my hands are here, let's put our hands on our chest and say, my heart is beating. Now take that next breath. Ready? Breathe in. Exhale. You know what I noticed yesterday? I was watching a little television and I saw a commercial for phlegm and congestion. And I noticed I haven't had a sick day since I started doing this show. Since the middle of December, I haven't had a sick day. And I think part of it's because I'm fulfilling my destiny. I'm doing my passion. So I want to encourage you, get to it. Next breath. Ready? Breathe in. Let it out. Now enjoy the silence, because the rest of this show is not going to be quiet. The rest of this show is going to be obnoxiously loud. And I'm super excited about it. So create the space. Enjoy this quiet. I'm giddy right now. Ready? Breathe in. Let's let it out. I want you to think about something pretty amazing. When you were born, what is the first thing you did? You sucked in air and then you screamed out. I was in the room for each of my kids. I was right there, ready to catch them when they popped out or got squeezed out, however you want to say it, however it happened. And they screamed. And everybody in the room was waiting for that scream. So you were born, and the first thing you did out of the womb was scream. And the woman birthing you was screaming. She was screaming at the end of a hard labor to push you out into the world. So this room that you enter is full of screaming. The first place you show up, if it wasn't a room, it was in the backseat of a car, wherever it was, I guarantee there was some screaming going on. And then as your little kid, you're like screaming when you're hungry. You're screaming when you're happy. You're screaming when your diaper's dirty. And then you turn into a toddler and you're running and screaming and laughing. You hurt yourself and you scream out. You get frustrated and you scream. And then you get into this place and they're like, shh. Be quiet, we're in church. Shh. I'm watching my TV program. Shh. It's time to do school and you have to be quiet at school. And so all these grown-ups, all these 50 feet people that we love and adore said, shh. And our screams started to get muted. Today, you get your scream back. Now there are all kinds of screams. Ooh, I am pressing the time this morning. This might be longer than 15 minutes, folks, so hang in there. I wrote down a list of the screams that I could think of, okay? And I want to encourage you to really get ready, because we are going, and Stacy says, don't shh me. But think about why that even bugs you. That bugs you because you're supposed to have a scream in your life. You're born screaming. When you give birth to something beautiful and amazing, the pain of it, they're screaming. A broken scream. What about the scream of, I'm broken, I'm hurting? Our society has told us, don't scream, Michael. When you're hurting, you suck it up. Do not feel those feelings. How dare you? How about the I am enough scream? I'm going to scream, so I just want you guys to be ready because I'm really loud. How about the surrender scream? Okay, universe, I'm yours. Have your way with me. How about the I love you scream? You ever seen the little kid and the dad comes back from the military and the little kid just like, Dad! My dad is back! Or, Mommy! My mommy's back! How about the no more scream? I'm going to get a little emotional here because I care about you and I want you to get your scream back because you in your scream changes the world. How about the no more scream? No more! In the Marine Corps, they teach us the battle scream. I will fight for what I believe in. I will fight for you. I will fight to defend my country. I will fight if someone breaks into my home and tries to hurt somebody I love. I want to give you permission to scream. Ah! Let it out. Let it out. Let your scream out, man. You held it in here so long. And it's time to let it out. It's time for you to scream to the world, I am enough. It's time for you to scream to your am I enough. I am enough. Let it out. Michelle says, let it out. This is your life. You get now. The past, we can't change. We can't make a better past. You can't change your future. Now is what you have. Embrace now. Scream into the now and do what you're supposed to do. Be amazing. Change the world. Scream, I am enough. I love you. Have an awesome day. 3 calls to action. Show up here every morning. Be so loud that it drowns out, am I enough? Woo! This is from the heart, guys. You need to get your clients to do this. Absolutely. I love you guys. Show up here every morning at 9 a.m. Share this video. This is good stuff, man. This is from my soul. I gave you all of me today. Number 3, you want some of this? You want some more of this? Get to my meeting. Get to my event. Saturday, coming up in 3 days. Today's Wednesday, so Thursday, Friday, and the event happens. Saturday, June 23rd at the Embassy Suites in Springfield, Virginia. 9 to 5, we are going to be screaming, I am enough! All day, baby. I love you. Have a great day.